Think of things as nothing burgers. But all of you think they are something burgers. I saw a girl on his Instagram. What's that mean? He didn't come to Christmas. He doesn't want me. He didn't text me on Christmas Day. Oh, it's almost New Year's and we're not back together. We're not back in contact. What does that mean? It means he doesn't want me. It means I failed. Doesn't mean shit. It only means what you think it means. Maybe he was busy on Christmas Day. Maybe he'll come back New Year's Day. Stop making nothing burgers something burgers. Hi guys, hello. Woo-hoo. It's the end of year sale. Yay! So guys, I know we recently had a sale on Black Friday, but so many people missed out on getting their discount of 15% off my courses and downloads that we thought we'd do another quick flash sale at the end of the year from now until New Year's Day. So it ends 8 p.m. New Year's Day. So make sure you use the code EOY15 at the checkout on my website to get your 15% off all my courses and downloads. The downloads like my Manifest Contact Scripting Journal, my love affirmations, or my actual courses like my very infamous self-concept course of Kick-Ass You or Worthy as Fuck for Love, my love self-concept course, or Back and Begging, my course to get your ex back, my thought transmission courses, my recent courses like Change the Past, Become Magnetic, and Thought Transmission in Love, my most recent that hadn't been dropped on the website yet that are hugely popular. You can get them all for 15% off. Just use the code EOY, end of year 15. Yay, guys, yay. So let's do the Loz lesson. Hi, everyone. So, guys, a lot of you get despondent at the end of the year because you haven't got your manifestation yet. So here is a question that came from the Subconscious Loz Squad as a suggestion for a Loz lesson today. Staying consistent with your new reality / the new you / them / it when occasions like Christmas, etc., are going on in a 3D and not letting that spiral you. Now, why do you guys spiral around big events like Christmas or New Year? I'll tell you why. Or your birthday even. Because it's special to you. And on those special occasions, you want that person there with you, if it's a specific person, or you wanted to have the money by Christmas, or you wanted to have the job by the end of the year, or have changed careers by New Year's, whatever it is. And as the end of the year approaches, another big problem a lot of you have is the feeling that you failed because you didn't get it by the end of the year. How many of you have actually felt that? And that's why on New Year's Day, there's always this massive phenomena around the world where everyone goes, oh, fuck 2025, or fuck 2012, or fuck 1985. 1986 is the new me. 2026 is the new me. It's been going on forever, guys. I'm old enough to remember everyone saying that back in the 80s myself, okay? So why do people do that? It's because they feel they've failed, or they feel they haven't fulfilled their wish by the end of the year. And so they want to see the new year and start fresh. You don't have to start fresh. You can do it right now. If you step into the God state, the you actually are, your I am self, you could have it now if only you believe that. But so many of you rely on New Year's resolutions, rely on a fresh start, rely on the big glow up you're going to do on New Year's Day and join the gym and all the things people do. Or you allow all the shitty things to have spiraled you, like your specific person not being back by Christmas, or not being there with you on Christmas Day, or not contacting you, etc. And you just go into the new year completely despondent that nothing's going to change. A lot of you do swings and roundabouts. You either go in there depressed thinking, oh, well, it's just as fucked as it was last year. Or you think, oh, fuck last year. Like the guy in the meme with the papers. Fuck this shit. So I want you guys to realize you don't have to be like, fuck this shit, or despondent. You can just step into your God self and realize you can do it now or next year if you really want to wait that long. And I know it's only a week or so away, but guys, you can have whatever you want now so long as you step into that state. But so many of you think you have to change outside circumstances. You've got to change the person. Circumstances have got to be different for you to have X, Y, Z. That is not true. So let's go back to these people talking about this, because a lot of you aren't really getting this. And when you do get it, everything will change for you. So what she's saying is, how do you stay consistent with your new reality, the new you slash them slash it, when these occasions happen or the end of the year happens, okay, and you start spiraling? How do you stay consistent? So this person is obviously working on the new them, trying to stay in the state of the new them. That's why she's using the word consistency. So I often talk about being in the state, like riding a horse. And you're riding and riding, you're in the state, you're in the state of horse rider. And all of a sudden, something happens in the 3D, like, I don't know, something spooks the horse and you fall off. You've got to get back on the saddle. You don't just fall off the horse and lay on the ground and let the horse run off with the saddle bouncing around, just go, oh, I give up. You get the hell back up on that horse, you grab it by the reins, you get back on, you control what's happening. You control your mind, not the 3D reality, your mind. Take the horse as your mind. The 3D reality is all the obstacles that come in the way of your mind, your horse. Like something that spooks the horse, or a jump you had to jump over, or a hurdle that was in front of you, or another horse appearing out of nowhere, or you stepping in a big horse doo-doo. Whatever it is that happened, or the weather changes, or whatever, you get dragged under a tree. Whatever happens in your 3D reality, you've got to stay consistently riding the horse of your mind, holding the reins, being in control of your mind, so that as you go through this 3D reality, whatever is throwing you off your horse, off the state you're in your mind, you can get back on it. I'm not saying that you're going to be consistently always thinking in that state all the time. Some of you find that completely impossible, especially when obstacles come along. So it's going to be very hard as you're riding a horse in the 3D, say we're talking about this as a 3D circumstance, and a hurdle did come in front of you, to not jump over it, right? You can't just let the horse slam into it, right? You have to jump over the hurdle. So a hurdle comes in your 3D reality and you jump over it. Or a hurdle happens in your 3D reality and your brain, your mind, reacts to it internally. That's okay. You get back on the horse. You understand? You've got to think of your mind as this horse you're riding consistently in one direction to your destination, your wish fulfilled. However, you veer off course on the horse of your mind, so long as you're controlling the horse, that's the main thing. But so many of you just drop the reins, bounce around, I don't know what's happening with this horse, it's just taking you somewhere. You're letting your mind take you somewhere. You've seen something, you've let it take you somewhere. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever been on an uncontrolled horse, but it's not very nice. When I used to learn horse riding, when you first start and you drop the reins and you can't get them back, it's pretty fucked, and someone's got to come over and be like, control the horse for you, right? But if you let go of those reins, you let go of control of your mind, the horse, your mind, can do whatever it likes because no one's in control of it. You've got to stay consistently in control. So I want you to think of your mind that way. However, this person's asking, how do you do it? How do you stay consistent? Well, you don't allow the 3D to bother you. And if it does, and it probably will, you get back to the thinking you had. I am loved, I am wanted, I am the chosen person. No one is better than me. No one compares to me. Of course they love me. Why wouldn't they love me? I'm the only one they love. There is no one else. Whatever it is. This is all going to work out. Nothing on earth can stop it from happening because I am God and I say what goes and I control their thoughts and I control what happens. I am in control of this 3D. Nothing is impossible to me. Whatever the circumstance, you keep thinking the thoughts that are of the new state of you. The chosen state, the I always win, I am God state, the I am so wealthy and financially free state, the I am so healthy and free of illness state, whatever it is. Now, I'm not saying do that like robotic affirming. You can if you fucking want to waste your time doing that, but the way I was talking then was like I was talking to myself, telling myself who I am now. That's not robotic affirming. Robotic affirming is like Bart Simpson on the chalkboard. We no teach that here, okay? I want you to imagine with conviction and say in your mind with conviction the new thoughts of the new you, the new thoughts about the new them, the new thoughts about the reality, and the new thoughts about whatever the fuck it is that's happening. Well, this doesn't throw me. This doesn't matter. Whatever just happened doesn't matter because I am God and I control this reality and I say what goes and I put thoughts in your mind. So I don't care that I just saw that hurdle and jumped over it. It doesn't matter. This hurdle is nothing. It's a blip. It's a nothing burger. I was watching Succession again last night with my dad, and at one point he goes, it's a nothing burger. And I was like, oh. He said nothing burger. Think of things as nothing burgers. But all of you think they are something burgers. I saw a girl on his Instagram. What's that mean? He didn't come to Christmas. Oh, he doesn't want me. He didn't text me on Christmas Day. Oh, it's almost New Year's and we're not back together. We're not back in contact. What does that mean? It means he doesn't want me. It means I've failed. Doesn't mean shit. It only means what you think it means. Maybe he was busy on Christmas Day. Maybe he'll come back New Year's Day. Stop making nothing burgers something burgers. Okay? Your videos help me so much. Oh, good, darling. So, guys, your videos help me so much. Oh, good, darling. So, guys, we are, yay! It is now 8 p.m. and our sale is on. Woo woo! Yay, guys. All right. So, use the code EOY15 at my checkout at subconsciouslaws.com. Otherwise, go to my link tree. All my courses are there. You can shop all the courses in the one area with all the it's called Shop All Courses. Or you can go to each individual section, like love courses, manifestation courses, self-concept courses, money and finance courses, like my business course. And you'll see them all there and you can get your 15% off. Squaddies already get 15% off, but those of you who've forgotten the squad code, you can use it today. You can use it today. You can use this one. All right, so it goes till New Year's Day, 8 p.m. EST. I already have my ESP. Wonderful, darling. I didn't even affirm. I just knew. He contacted me 12 hours later. Oh, wonderful, darling. Hooray. Oh, let me let my dog outside. She's like trying to get out the door and I've closed it. Here you go. What else? What other successes here? Let me see. There was so much success on the last live. Were you guys on the last live? You look so pretty, Loz. Oh, thank you, guys. This thing on my head, you can't really see it. It's getting lost. SP called last night while I was asleep. Oh, Sarah. Wonderful. Of course he did. Of course they did. Loz, I posted a success story on the squad. I've had so much success. Oh, wonderful, darling. So, guys, if you want to go read my success stories from my followers, their success stories, not mine, you can go to the Subconscious Laws Squad, which is my paid monthly group on Facebook, or you can go to the free group called Subconscious Laws. When this is on YouTube, I'll put Subconscious Laws free group here so you guys can join if you have never joined. Just put your email there so you make sure you get on my email list, which also sends you every Monday a whole lot of success stories in my Monday success email called You're Next. So you can go to the blog that's in that email or just go to the blog on my website and read reams of success stories. There's only a handful there, but we write about them in the blog and what the people did. Okay, so you can go and read success of specific person, money success, health success, whatever it is. Look through the blog list and you'll see various different blog headlines and see which one suits your circumstance and go read them. And I'll put the blog here on YouTube as well. All right, guys, I've been driving my horse into only focusing on my self-concept. Do that, darling. Made it on the live and TikTok once. Yes, darling, good. As an equestrian, this is 100% true. Good, darling. I'm glad the analogy worked for you. My divorce is final. One of the things I wanted was 30% of a certain amount. I got that. Oh, good, Myrna. My success is that I'm finally becoming me, healing so many wounds and changing my self-concept. Wonderful, darling. Well, I don't talk about healing, but yes. We had a magical Christmas Eve, exactly how I envisioned it. Oh, did you with your SP? Oh, exactly how you visualized it. How lovely. Wonderful. I'm so excited to rewatch Amanda's success stories. Oh, look, guys, I did a wonderful live on Christmas Day with Kat, our mentor, and the beautiful Amanda, who came on live with us to discuss all her success stories and how she learned what she learned. She's had success getting her SP back with money, reducing her rent by half in this economy. What? What else did she get? Oh, so much stuff. Manifesting, have a party at a mansion house, cars, so many things. And it's on the Subconscious Laws Squad right now. You can go watch it, but we'll also put it on YouTube eventually. But right now you can go and watch it in the squad. It's wonderful. I've been saying money loves me. I always have what I need more. Last week a check showed up. Oh, wonderful. Oh my gosh, exactly. Yes. Amanda is living her best life. She really is. Louise recommended you to me here. Oh, thank you, Louise. Hi, Steph. Any more things here, guys? Things have gotten quite bad. Are you listening to me? And I'm just obsessing over every thought. I miss the old me. Well, Marissa, fuck me sideways. I remember you. What happened to you? You used to be in the state. You used to know this shit. What happened? You just allowed your 3D reality to dictate what the fuck you're thinking. Go back and watch this on YouTube and listen to what I'm saying. Only you can be in control of the horse, darling. Apparently the horse has run away from you. Well done. No wonder shit's got bad. It can only get bad once your brain goes bad. You understand that? It doesn't go bad by itself. It's reflecting you. The reality comes after the thinking, the ruminating, the spiraling, the unconscious thought you didn't know you were thinking. You caused it. Uncause the fucking thing. Don't blame it. Things got so bad. I don't know how. You caused that, you silly bitch. Marissa, I'm being hard on you, but like listen to what you just wrote. Read it. Like as if it was a runaway train, it was a runaway horse, and you don't understand how it got so bad. Yes, you do. What were you fucking thinking that caused that? You should know better. If this is the Marissa I'm imagining has been following me for a while. I've stopped having something. I don't know why. What can I affirm because I feel low-key bad? I don't know what you're talking about. Affirm that you're feeling good. Affirm that you have that. What if you think do you think if my SP is in contact with me and has a girlfriend? I think you think that's a problem. I think you think something about that. I think whatever you think, darling. I don't think shit. I can only think what you think. I guess you're thinking that's a bad thing. I guess you think that means you can't have him. I guess that means you think you're unchosen. Just like him, I can only think what you think about yourself. So as an unchosen person in your own mind, I'm going to say to you as a coach, the only thing I can think is you think he won't choose you. That's why you're asking me. I can't think shit, darling, and I'm not going to give you an opinion about the morals or ethics or manifestation potentiality of that situation because you are causing that situation with your thinking about not being chosen by him, and your thinking came from your concept of self feeling like you wouldn't be chosen. So why don't you think you'll be chosen by him? That's why you chose a person with a girlfriend in the first place. Those of you who feel very unchosen will choose an unchoosable person. And when I say unchoosable, you all fucking freak out and think it means you can't have them. Listen harder to what the fuck I'm saying. I'm saying, how did you manifest that particular circumstance with your self-concept? Hear me instead of getting triggered by what I just said. So are you hearing me? Did you hear what I just said? So what are you thinking about yourself that caused that situation and is causing you to still think you can't have him? Answer me. He is my ex and now he has a girlfriend. Who cares? You do. I couldn't care less what the circumstance is. I couldn't care if he's growing 3 legs and lives in Timbuktu. Who gives a shit? Circumstances don't matter, but apparently yours do. Watch my videos, please. You're very lost. Something massive happened last year. Oh, Marissa, well, it's all over. Oh, give up. Something massive happened, Marissa. It must have been bad. Oh, well, circumstances don't matter, but the circumstances that are really massive apply to only you, Marissa. Only you do they matter to because they were massive. Let me continue reading this crap. Something massive happened last year, which completely threw me. Oh, you think? And I fell off the horse ever since. Get back on it, please. The end. Stop thinking it's a massive circumstance. Stop thinking it's something massive that happened. Stop thinking it's fucking massive. Stop thinking it fucking matters. Oh, I know circumstances don't matter. I've been listening to you for 3 years, but something massive happened to me. Oh, well, this whole universal law of, I hate saying universal law. The law doesn't apply to you. Circumstances matter to you. I love you so much, haha. Oh, dear. I've missed these videos. What of me shouting? Bless you, Loz. I needed my weekly screaming out. Some of you fucking need it every day. I created the third party in my 3D and got rid of her too, thanks to your tough love. Well, I'm glad someone enjoys it. Wonderful, Barbie, wonderful. You did that. Why does it take so long for my manifestation to come true if I manifest every day? What do you mean? You just said it. That's why. Read what you wrote. You think it does, so it does. You're manifesting that. Well done. It will continue to take a really fucking long time. But I'm listening to you. Are you, Marissa? And ready to get back on the horse. Are you? I was a pro at this. You know what to do. Do it again. Stop thinking it matters. Who gives a shit? You do. You give a shit. Stop giving a shit. The end. Loz, the emoji meant sex. Basically, we stopped having it for no reason, and I don't know what self-concept issue it is. Well, I don't know either, darling. What were you thinking that caused you to stop doing that? Were you thinking you weren't beautiful enough? They didn't care about you? They weren't attracted to you anymore? They were depressed? They were going through something? What the fuck were you thinking? Are you expecting me to go into your mind and figure out what fucking bullshit you were thinking that caused that? Work it out. All right, got it, Marissa? Okay. Years ago, before seeing Loz, I used to manifest the hottest women for my ex. A lot of you used to. Let's think up the hottest woman alive that would be chosen over me. Oh, there she is on his Instagram. Guys. I used to think only witchcraft could help me get SP, but I'm learning with your power is within me. That's how the witchcraft worked, darling, because you believed it did. You understand that? The power within you believed in the witchcraft. You understand? Like a friend of mine was saying to me the other day, I can't manifest it all properly, but then when I hold this particular rock I found, it works. And I'm like, well, keep using that placebo you found. It's working for you. What course would you recommend for hair loss? I fix the I am that's causing this. There is the Manifest Your Dream Body. That's a good one because it talks about your appearance. That would be a good one. Manifest your dream body. And just say, I have beautiful, luscious hair. I have gorgeous, wavy, luxurious, voluminous hair. I started saying that, and it worked. Within LOA, is an SP's indifferent/disengagement still just a circumstance that can change? You think they're disengaged. You think they're indifferent. You're thinking that, and you're causing them to be that way. What do you mean? You're causing their behaviour. What do you mean within LOA? You're causing it. What are you thinking that's causing them to be that way? Oh, they don't care. They don't want me. They don't love me. Their anxious attachment style is stopping them from loving me. They're emotionally unavailable or whatever fucking dumb shit some psych told you that you think or something. What are you thinking? Back to me and I'm the cause of everything. No shit. Morning, darling. Hope you're keeping well. I am. Hello, darling. Loz, if my mum died when I was 7 and my dad was never about, part 1. Yes, Samantha, you probably got some severe abandonment shit. Yes. Where's the rest? And every relationship I've had, they've always been so obsessed with me at the start. Then what? Then abandon you, then leave, then it ends? Where's the rest? I know what you're going to say. Then it goes, they disappear. Then they get scared, they want someone else and they argue with them until they leave. Then I argue with them till they leave. Guys, if you are arguing them away, trust me when I say you are so scared of getting hurt that you're pushing them away with your 3D actions that you're taking and all the thinking you're thinking in your mind that's causing you to take those 3D actions, like pushing people away. So first, Samantha, stop fucking doing dumb shit in the 3D, like causing arguments and pushing them away. And secondly, stop assuming they're going to hurt you. That's why they are. So when a parent has died, unfortunately, darling, your thought is if they love me, they'd still be here. You don't know when you're little, especially that little, that they didn't choose to leave. You just think they took their love away. So now, as an adult, your assumption is whenever someone loves you and they come in hot, eventually they'll just disappear. So you make them disappear. Stop making them disappear. Stop assuming that's going to happen. Because because my SP reached out over a year to close the chapter for himself, so I made me feel it's over. What are you talking about, darling? Is this related to something else you've said? Snee, whatever your name is? Don't know what you're talking about. Why are you giving me whole circumstances? So if you no longer want someone who didn't choose you, does that mean your self-concept changed to chosen? Oh, guys, so many people I no longer want. Yes, Will. I'm manifesting stress/anxiety pains in my body. Yes. Can I manifest health for myself? Yes. Guys, you manifest the illness. You manifest the pain. You manifest everything. This doesn't just apply to SPs, you understand? Like, we're having a conversation the other night, all of my family members, none of us had the VAX, and only I got C word out of everyone in my family. Because I was around someone who constantly talked about it. And one day they were like, oh, you're going to get it. I'd kiss them. And they were like, you're going to get it. And I was like, shut up. But mentally we're all like, we won't get that. Can you do more rampages on Thought Transmission Channel? They're my favourite. Yes, guys, I will when I have more time. I promise. I promise. I just became obsessed with flipping any negative thought, which then amplified them even more. I don't tell you to flip thoughts, Marissa. I tell you to get into the state. What are you consistently thinking? Not flipping every little thought, right? Loz, love your work. Need advice on an alcoholic, abusive wife. What in you, this will sound awful, is causing that? Why do you feel you won't be prioritised? Why do you feel less than? Why do you feel you deserve that treatment? Why do you feel a person would treat you that way? Why do you feel a person would commit their whole being to alcohol instead of you? Why do you fear being hurt? What happened to you? Or what do you think about yourself that's causing that? That's the answer. Then see them differently. Got it? Is there a video where you talk about forgiving? I created it, but I couldn't forgive him. Well, then you're not understanding you created it. Guys, my whole back and begging course is about forgiving them, changing the story of them and forgiving them. Lord, they know not what they do. If you can't forgive them, Lord, they know not what they do, you're fucked. Basically. Understand you caused it. If you caused it, you can't be angry at them. All of you bitches who are still holding on to resentment and anger about them aren't really hearing me. So when I say, are you getting it yet? And you're still angry, and I say, are you getting it yet? And you get really offended that I say, are you getting it yet? And you think you get it, but you haven't forgiven them, you're not getting it. You either 100% completely accept that you caused it or you don't. Which is it? If you 100% caused it, you can't be angry at them, can you? Can you? Can you? Make it make sense. Do you recommend any Neville lectures? All of them. I just started Living the End, Manifesting My Expect. Wonderful. Read them all. Guys, the only book I would say is slightly hard is Resurrection. Everything else, well, I say that because I've read so much Neville and listened to so much Neville, but all the lectures are good. Maybe towards the end of his life, they get a bit trickier, but anything, listen to anything. Just listen and listen and listen and listen and listen and listen till it sinks in. You have to listen to him a lot or read him a lot for it to sink in sometimes. It took me a while. I've been doing Love Yourself Like Your Love Depends on It and putting the focus on me. So powerful, wonderful, but I don't teach you to love yourself, but good on you. You could do that. Do you recommend, what I meant to ask was, do SP have to be consciously open for us for it to be possible to manifest them? What do you mean? Consciously open. They're your reflection. They're not making their own decisions. They have no free will to do anything but what you think they're doing. So if you think they're not open because you're thinking that. You're causing that. They can only be as you are. They aren't making their own decisions. Darling, they're not open or not open. You think they're not open. Therefore, it's the thoughts you're having about them not wanting you that's happening. It's not them not being open. My SP and I reconnected last month after 3 years because I actually listened to you. Oh, wonderful, darling, after 3 years. Hooray. I forgot to capture all this success in here. So first is to think different, and the feeling will come naturally at a given time. I don't teach you to have feelings. You mean the feeling that it is done, the feeling that it is true, the feeling that you are different. Yes, but not feelings, if that's what you mean. How to manifest good lab results. I did that this year. You just imagine what you want to hear. Imagine what you want to see. So if it came in a text message, the results, or came in an email, imagine what you want to see. Like, prognosis negative. Your results are negative. Or your iron levels are above average, whatever it is. Imagine the number you want to see as well. What really hit me was all the moments I went, oh my God, I did cause this in the past, was eye-opening. When you get this, guys, you'll see it and you'll be like, you can't unsee it. Hi, that was great to see you again. Oh, hi, Charlie. Ready to be living my dream life again and keeping an optimistic, powerful mindset. Well, okay, Marissa, listen, even an optimistic mindset isn't necessary, just a powerful mindset, right? So a lot of you mistake what I'm teaching as positive thinking. It's not really. Like, yes and also no, right? So it's just imagining you to be the person who would have the thing. You could be negative and still have the thing. Like, just think logically about this. Someone, I don't know, could have been in a bad circumstances, something happened to them, like someone framed them or something. And you could have, I don't know, manifested them out of that bad legal situation. And you're still angry at the person and this that did that and the situation that occurred, but you're stepping into your power as the God who got them out, and you didn't have to be positive the whole time. Well, maybe not. I guess you caused it, so you can still think. You have to think that you caused that. Well, I'm just saying positivity, toxic positivity is not really what I'm teaching here. Does that make sense? Not really making sense. At some point, I will start to feel that I'm enough. Well, Bianca, we're waiting. When are you going to do that? Will the health course help your state, get your state right to have normal hormone levels? Absolutely. But you've got to stop saying you've got abnormal ones. Or you've got to stop fucking watching any bullshit about perimenopause or menopause or hormones. Like, guys, if you are in a health situation and your FYP is covered in fucking hormone therapy fucking videos or whatever, get rid of it. Or you start listening to dumb people talking about it in your ear. Like if you were going through IVF and you had a whole lot of people going, oh, it doesn't work normally and the success rate is low, you'd be like, I'm unfriending you, right? I struggle with diagnosed depression. Oh, well, join the club and I want to use my knowledge on LOA. Any advice? And you're not special. Let me just say that. We all did. So what, you think you're special and you can't do this because I don't know, someone diagnosed you with some shit. Did that person who diagnosed you with that shit also tell you that the shit you had in your mind caused that shit? That the thinking you have right now, that is the you think you are, is causing you to be depressed, to feel nothingness, to feel neutral, to feel sad, to feel anxious, whatever it is you feel, that the thoughts came first? Did they bother to uncover what that thinking was, or did they just medicate you and diagnose you? I ask you. As a person who used to have, I don't know, diagnosed depression, really bad. Trying to manifest a job, but thoughts of not good enough and my grades keep coming. Well, then you won't get the job. What do you want me to say? Oh, keep thinking all that shit and then you'll get it. I want to manifest a new job, but I'm not sure what kind. What's the best way to do it? I love my new job. My job was so easy for me to get. Everyone is so jealous of my new career. You don't even need to know what it is. Even after affirming, why is that? I don't know. What are you saying? You are right. They just medicate me and said you can heal. You can't heal. Oh, well, they're fucked. I used to have chronic anxiety, panic attacks, severe depression. Did therapy in a day psych ward and you're telling me you can't get rid of yours? Bullshit. I call bullshit. Stop listening to those fuckwits. Did you have a hard time with accepting the pearl of great price like that you create? That's why I failed in my manifestation journey. I hate that expression early on because I didn't quite understand that. Even though I've read Neville, listened to Neville, the I am the only cause part was the one bit I hadn't got, that I was still causing the bad stuff, not just the good stuff. That I was consciously manifesting good stuff, but not understanding I was still causing the bad stuff. Understand? When I got that, everything changed, and then I started this TikTok. When you buy the pearl, you can't blame anyone. I was diagnosed with BPD, and because of you, I actually no longer suffer that. Truth, love your work. Oh, wonderful, Louise. Hi there. I'm humbly inviting you to Islam. Please look into it. How can I go to Islam? How can you invite me to a thing that does not exist? Are you talking about it like it's a place? How strange. Don't know how I'm going to go there, but thank you for the invite. I want to manifest. Oh, I saw that one. Thank you. Can't wait to explore this course. Good. After dealing with other manifestation coaches messing with my head, I'm so glad I found you. Oh, wonderful, darling. Any idea why I attract men that are gorgeous and obsessed with me but struggle massively mentally? They struggle massively mentally. Well, you've got a story that you're not the priority, darling, so they prioritize their mental health over you, or they are in their head rather than there for you. It's all about them internally, even though that sounds like they're being selfish. It's unknowingly being selfish, or unwillingly being, it's a selfishness that they're not aware of. Sounds mean saying that, but if someone's got a mental disorder or something's going on with them mentally, it means they're not paying enough attention to you, which means you've got a story that you don't get prioritized. Understand? It's all about them and their problems and their issues. Right? How do we not assume negative things? You start assuming the opposite. What's the opposite of the negative thing you've just assumed? Think of it. Oh, that's not going to work. No, everything works out in my reality. I am God and I say what goes, and I put thoughts in your mind. You're going to do what I'm saying you're going to do because you have no free will in my reality. Fuck you. Right? I identify as the person who has what I've wanted and always gets what I want in the manner I desire. Oh, wonderful, darling. That's what you're meant to do. So true. They've even called themselves selfish, lol. Marissa. All right, guys. Are you getting this? What's the best gem you've discovered through coaching? Well, actually, I learn a lot coaching people because sometimes they'll present something in their story that's actually happened to me or the way I think, and I'm like, oh, that happened to me. I never thought about that, and that's why I think that way. It's happened a few times when I've been coaching people. I'm like, oh, that happened in my childhood too. Maybe that's why I think that way. That. Are you skipping my comments? No, darling, but you think I am. So therefore I am, because you've got a story that people will ignore you. Therefore I'm skipping your comments. When you get a self-concept that you don't get ignored, I'll start noticing them. You understand? I can only be as you are. Is the 15% only for the squatties or for everyone? No, it's for everyone, guys. It's an end of year sale for everyone. So put in the code end of year EOY in capitals 15 at the checkout. Any of my courses or downloads, like my Manifest Contact Scripting Journal, my Love Affirmations book, any of my courses, even the newest ones like Thought Transmission in Love, Change the Past, Become Magnetic, are all 15% off. Make sure you get them before 8 p.m. on the 1st of Jan on my website, subconsciouslaws.com, or in my link tree, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching and subscribe. Bye.